Okay. Peace and love, creatives. This is a very sporadic live stream, but yeah, I went to Five Below and I want to show you what I got. But before I do that, I want to give a little update with the crocheting. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. I ended up buying this for Christmas, and it was supposed to be like an advent calendar that kind of like, from what I thought, gave you instructions on how to do said little projects in each thing. It came with this, and it came with a whole bunch of little boxes that have yarn in it. There's no instructions at all, like not even on what it's supposed to look like. So what I've done was I took the yarn from here and I have been practicing. I've been practicing with it to try to get better with learning the techniques of crochet, because where I thought it was going to be really simple, to be honest with you, to understand how to do things, it's not, and it's a lot of it's a lot more intricate than I thought. So instead of me just jumping into the project and thinking that I'm going to make a fun video out of it, I decided that I'm going to try to learn, right, how to do this instead of just jumping into something and making crap. You know, I don't want to do that. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's the update with the crocheting. And yes, I am still throwing this needle every time I do the little slippy thing. Like I get it all going and I'm making the little loops and I'm doing the stuff. And then once I pull it out and I'm like deep in my crochet instruction, and then all of a sudden everything slips out, or if it doesn't slip out, it gets snagged. I'll show you. Like it'll just like snag like a little hair of one of the, like, I can't even show you. I'm going to show you on a broken one. So I'll end up like just getting like, instead of the whole string of yarn, I'll get a piece of it. And then that's what I'm left with, and it's a mess, and so frustrating. But it's not going to stop me. I'm going to get it. I will get it. It's just going to take longer than I really did not think it was going to take me this long to get. But it is what it is, and I will persevere. Okay, so that's done. Let's just show you what I got, because I got some cool stuff. I got this because I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, this, I grew up with Monchichi. I grew up with it. And my favorite one was the one where the little thumb was in the mouth. Like, that was just my favorite. So I got this. Sorry about the shaking. And it's like a grab bag. So I don't know what's in there. And yeah, I got two. I know. But I got two. Then I got one of these. I'll show you what they are. And I got a cute little strawberry shortcake lanyard that can attach to my keys or my bag or whatever, and I thought it was cute. And yeah, I got it. I don't know if it smells like strawberry shortcake. I'll let you know. So then while I'm walking around the store, and I saw this little Lazy Susan looking thing, because this spins. All right, before I show you that, I got another Monchinchi. And then I saw this, and I got it for myself for Valentine's Day, because why not? And then I got this, because there's times where I'm making art and I lose track of time. And why not have a cute little Snoopy watch to tell me what time it is, right? I'm hoping that once I set, like, this doesn't go away, probably it will, you know, it'll probably just be a blank screen. I'll be disappointed, but right now I'm not. It's so cute. And then I found this, and it's kind of the same as the other one, but there's no like little cups in it, and it's just like a little Lazy Susan where I can put some stuff in here and just like, I don't know. But I figured, I saw it, and sometimes when you shop at Five Below, it's like if you see something you like, get it, because you don't know if it's going to be there or you'll ever see it again. So I liked it, and I got 2 of these because even if I can just like set some pencils up or something in here, I think it'll be fun. So I got 2 of those. Oh, and then I saw these. Oh my gosh. And you know, I do my crafts with my journaling, and you know, I make my little cute little whatever. And I got these guys because the one I have right now has that design on it, you know what I mean? And I figured for I think $3, $4, I got the little zigzaggy design. And I got this one here, which I don't know, I just figured it'd be fun and cool. Wait, I don't even know if that's how much I paid. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the receipt. Scissors. I paid $1 for them. Oh, these were $1. Okay, that's even better. Look, if I like it, I like it. And I'm like, if it's less than $5, then it's worth it at Five Below. If it's more than $5, I'm not paying more than $5 at Five Below. Like, it's in your name, Five Below. I'm not paying more. I'm not. You call me whatever you want, but if your store's name is Five Below, then that's what I'm paying. So I figured I can use this to like put scissors and little knickknacks and stuff that I need at my desk at all times. I'll open it up. I'll open it up and show you. I saw this, actually Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, ended up going, like stopping at a Five Below store and getting these. And I'm like, I never saw these. But also I never thought to look for anything like this at Five Below. So I guess, you know, there's that. But I just thought it was cool. Like, it sits on the table. You can spin it. And also, you can take them. So you can put this in a different area and, you know, just take one separate cup to your craft area and do your crafts. And then just put it back in, if you can. Because I can't right now. Hold on. Boom. Okay. And then, and it kind of like spins, no problem. I don't know if once you start getting your craft supplies in, if it's going to be, but now I can kind of like get these pencils that I have like in my tape. Like it's being held by Scotch tape. I can put them in here. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Let's do that right now. I wonder if they all fit in one compartment. Oh, sorry for the shaking. Sorry for the shaking. Actually, I'm trying not to spill. I get a no prize if I win and don't spill anything. I don't get a no prize, I just drop something. Okay. So I guess it fits a decent amount of pencils in here. Nope. All right, so I'll put these here just for now. I think it's cool because I can put a couple of other things in here, or a couple of other pencils in here and have them. And even if they're short like this one, it'll still be seen, like I can still see it, which is nice. I don't know, I think it's cool. And then, like I said, I can always take the cup out and do what I need to do with that and then put it back in. I don't know, I thought it was cool. I'm gonna move it now. All right, then I saw this, and although I'm not a fan of their journals because they're kind of like, not boring, but it's not something I'm looking for, so I don't reach towards them. But do you see this? I figured I can take this out, which I can, and I can put my calligraphy pens, fountain pens, whatever, in here and attach this to other books that I'm using. Let's see how it'll work. And then this, I can always donate. Like, this is not going to go to waste. It can get donated to somebody, but I definitely won't use this. If you're in the US and you would like this, just let me know in the comments and I will send it to you, as long as you give me your, your information and you're okay with it. But yeah, I won't use this. And the only reason why I'm saying US is because I paid nothing. Well, I paid enough for it to not be worth spending more money on shipping. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. But it's a nice material, actually. It kind of feels like faux leather. It's not paper. It's like not wrapped in, it's like faux leather. It's nice. Let's see if it says what it is. No. But it's nice. It feels good. It kind of feels like the same material that the pencil case is made out of, which is cool. Just gonna get my journal that I've been making for my monthly doodles slash journal entries. And I'm not gonna use it for this, but it works for here. So if I want to take this with me on the go, which I won't, this is something I keep in the house, but if it's something that I want to take with me, it fits there. Let's see if it fits in a bigger one. This is a pretty big sketchbook. Let me just... This is 11 by 9, let's say. And does it make it through the sketchbook without like curling it? You know what I mean? I don't know. I might not make it. Okay, it won't make it here. It won't make it there, but it'll make it in a smaller one, which I have. So let's try this guy. Oh yeah, nice. So it's so cute, and I love the little bee on it. It's just so cute. And this sketchbook is about 8.5 by 6. So that's nice. That's pretty cool. And then if I want to take that on the go and I have stuff like little, art supplies that I want to take and I want to be like minimal with it, I can put it in there and be done with it. All right. I have been so excited to open the Munchie Cheek. And I didn't open it. I was like, if I do get to make like an unboxing or a haul kind of thing for you guys, then I'll open it with you. Which prompted me to do this live, because then I don't have to I don't have to wait, you don't have to wait, we don't have to wait. So here are the different ones we can get. And I'm very simple. I just want the one with the thumb in the mouth. I do. I don't see any. Hold on. I'm going to turn on my iPad. Hold on. So I can see the comments, because I haven't been watching the comments. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, hi, Fairy Slash. Hey. Hi, Laura. Rush is in. Hi. Yeah, that was. Man, those bring back memories of my church nights playing with those things. I just remember these so fondly as a kid growing up, and I saw them in Five Below, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I only took one, and I don't know. I just was like, let me just take two just in case, because I really want the one. I just want the regular one. And let's see what we got. He's so cute. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this in something. Like, I'm going to journal with this. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. And let's just be honest. Like, that's Monchichi. But I'm sorry. He was cuter back in the day. And you can't even move him. So this is the way he stays. You can't move him, which is okay. Like, I can hang him on my whatever, but it's pretty heavy. It has some weight to it. All right, I got that one. That is this one here. I want you right there. That's the one I want. Okay. Let's see if we can get on the next one, because I only got two. I'm not trying to go crazy with this, because let's just be honest. Like, yeah, it's it's like a blast from the past, but it's never going to be, what it was. Let's just be honest, because it's supposed to be fuzzy and weird feeling, and this is just like suede. It feels very like suede. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. Let's hope I got this one. No. No. Okay. Let's just be honest. I'm going to be honest. If it was the one I got, I would put it on my bag right now, but it's not. So I'll just put it somewhere else, and it's going to stay there and live, but it's not going to live on my bag because it's not the one I wanted. And yeah, that's that. Bitter? Yes, very bitter. I wanted to get the one I wanted. Like, sometimes I'm just like, why don't you just let me pick the one I want, please? I don't want a mystery bag, but I fell for it, and here we are. Let's just be honest. Okay. Now, I don't know if I said it, but I got this because, first off, it's Snoopy, and why not? But I also got it because I figured, like, while I'm doing art, I can have it on my wrist once I set it up. Yeah. Oh, it does have Snoopy on it still. Yes. Okay, that's exciting. That's exciting, because I thought it was just going to be on here and I was going to be disappointed. So I'm excited. So I figured I can use this while I'm making my art, and it can be a reminder on how much time I'm spending doing art, because let's just be honest, we tend to lose track of time when we're having fun. And when I'm making art, I'm having fun and I lose track of time. And this is my excuse to buy this watch with Snoopy. I'll set it up later, but it works. Let's see what it's saying. Keep new and used batteries out of reach of children. Okay. Harmful if swallowed. Okay. And then in Spanish. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how cute are you? And it's blue. Oh, and it looks like one of those fancy Apple Watches. So, yeah, this is my fancy Apple Watch, guys. Okay. Does it turn on or do I have to press it? We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. So we got that. Let's hope I don't misplace it because I'm sure that'll happen. Okay. Okay, so I got the Monchichi little figures, but how cute are these stickers? How cute are these stickers? Hold on, I'm gonna take them out of the, and they were $3, $3. Let me take them out. And yep, yeah, you guessed it, I'm putting this in my journal and I'm gonna probably make some art with it because that's what your girl does. All right, let's see what we got. All right, 2 of these that have like the little hologram triangles, and then just without it. That one is the one I wanted, just with the thumb in the mouth. That's all I wanted. Why? Oh, but that one's cute too. That one's cute too. Okay, I'm done. They're all cute. Leave me alone. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. They got me. Okay, and then I guess we'll open this. I don't think there's much about it besides just like the statues, but I saw Snoopy with Woodstock and I was like, yes, yes. Because there was another couple of figures that had like Snoopy, but there was no, well, it didn't have Snoopy. It was just, I think it was just Lucy and Charlie Brown, and they were dressed up for Halloween. And I didn't want that. I didn't want that. So. Yeah, I found the chat by going into my iPad, downloading the YouTube app, and opening the YouTube app on my iPad, but I can't use the studio, which is what I usually use to chat. I don't know what I did. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's where we are. But I can chat with you guys now, right? Wait, paint who? Why don't I paint who? Oh, the Monchichi? Are you talking about the Monchichi? Oh my gosh. So much plastic noise. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if I should keep this. At least like this. No, don't rip. Don't rip. Keep you. Okay. I think that's French. I don't know what this one is. I know this is Spanish, but I don't know what the middle one is. It might be French, but I'm not sure. Let me take that, because I'm going to definitely use that for my my journal entry. Probably this too, because it even has a little bit of the comic strip in the back. I'll just like trim it a little bit. Put that together. Oh, so cute. I like it. And that's going to be my new little guys. Oh, look at that. I'm such a sucker. They know what they're doing. Let's just be honest. They know what they're doing. Okay. And then now let's open this up and let's see if this has any scent to it. Like if it smells like strawberry shortcake. Oh, boo. It doesn't, but it seems like it's like good quality. It's like, come on. Like back in the day, they put strawberry shortcake scent on everything. Now you can't. Like that doesn't make sense to me, to be honest with you, but whatever. This is still cute. I love the little strawberry pattern that they got on there. It's so cute. That's going on my key. No, are they going on my keys or my bag? I don't know. Maybe I'll put them on my car keys. I don't take them out as much. I just don't want it to get ruined. I'm trying to think where I can put it where it gets the least amount of ruined. You know what I mean? Yes, I am. And you know what? Speaking about junk journaling, I think I'm going to take this top portion too for it. Let's just cut it out. It's crazy because my journal, my daily journal stuff has like literally been junk journaling / doodle journaling / journal entry / like it's been all of that. So I really do I like this. I'm hoping I can make use of it. And it just doesn't become this thing that I look at and I'm like, I don't know what to do with. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me just take this off. Sorry. Oh, there's some. No. I thought it was like a clean. It felt clean, and then I saw that it wasn't clean, and I was like, no. All right, let's see. Can we get it all off? I'm sorry about the shaking. I have like my setup for making art, but it's more like if I'm painting, I don't have to worry about the shaking of the camera. But if I'm like doing stuff like this, the camera's definitely gonna shake. I might have to put a heat tool to this. Not might. I'm definitely gonna have to, so I don't have to like spend time doing that. All right, so I'll put a heat tool to that, but I won't do that now. But I'm thinking, let me show you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking either put a couple of these guys on here, or I'm also thinking to take my Karen brush markers out from here and putting them in here, or the other compartments, only because I haven't used these in a while. And when I opened them last, there was so much ink at the tips. I'm thinking that it's probably best to store them like this. So I'm like, if I put them either in this or in the other containers, which is probably going to make more sense because it'll hold it up even if I take a couple of markers out. But I'm like, I'll put them in something like this and they're standing up, as opposed to here where they're laying down and the ink, I don't think the ink is happy laying down. I think it's just too much. And even if even if it dries out the tip, I can always submerge it in water because it's water soluble. It's not like permanent. It's not something that's going to dry, like it's not acrylic. It should be fine if I have it up like this and it dries out and I just submerge it in water. So either here or in the other thing that I bought, which is also like this. And then I have like a little, I know you guys have seen it. You probably own those little rolly carts that have like tiers. And sometimes you can put like they have like a little wooden cover. And I'm thinking maybe I can just have it so that I can roll it into my area and, you know, pick and choose what I want to play with and then put it away. That's the plan. I don't know. Who knows? So I guess I'll keep you updated on what I do with these guys, but I don't think they can stay like this. Not if I want them to survive. Okay. What else? What else did I have to show you? Did I show you everything? I think I did. Right? Oh, and how cute are these bags? These are by Bailey J, by the way. Yeah. And if you like them, you can go check her out. I'll put her link once I'm done with the stream in the description because I mean we gotta support our #1 main girly because come on, Bailey J is the bomb. So yeah. Okay. What else? I think that's it. So now, how much time have we been on? Does it say on your side how long we've been on? Oh, I see it. We've been on for 30 minutes. Should I? Okay, real quick. Should I just show you the stuff that I got on AliExpress here? Well, most of the stuff, because I still have some stuff coming in. Or should I make a video? Or should we do a journal entry? And don't look at the 10th. We're not on the 10th. You don't see that. I'm behind. I am. Okay. All right, I have to find some of this stuff because I definitely have put it away, taken it out, used it, whatever. So some of the stuff I have to find, but some of it is still like here. So I'll show you the stuff that's still in front of me first, and then I'll show you the other stuff. Okay, first, I got this. Come on. All right, I think we have to call it obsessed. A little bit? Yeah? Yes, I'm obsessed. So I got this on AliExpress and I was worried because, you know, sometimes the art and the spelling of things can be not right, but it looks good. And with my dyslexic butt, it looks like it's spelled right too. And then on the back, there's nothing, but this is a cute, like little disposable bag. And then I put the rest of the stuff that I got here that I haven't used yet. And I'll show you that. So this is just for like administration, like admin stuff, right? That's how you say it, admin. And I thought they were cool because I can put like each little pocket is like a folder. And I can put like I don't know, XYZ bank here, XYZ bill here, you know what I mean? And have it all separate. And then at the end of the year, I'll have separate little compartments for each and every thing, or, you know, and it's a little bit easier to organize for me, hypothetically, because, you know, your girl sometimes, she is in the land of, yeah. So this one came with a lot, like there's a lot of them. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to say either 18 or 20 little individual envelopes that have like the little button for security. And then I have like those plastic little compartments to put the stuff in. I feel like it's cold. Yeah, I know. You know what? I blame seeing the Snoopy stuff in those places for like hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, no way. There's no way that I have to spend hundreds of dollars to get cool Snoopy stuff. And I was right. So there's that. But this is the year of Snoopy, I guess, for me. That's okay if I'm behind a couple of months. So this is going to be fun getting my stuff, like my paperwork, organized like this. It will be fun. Then I saw this and I know I'm so I'm going to call myself stupid. I know I'm not stupid, but it's kind of like, it really was just dumb. But I was curious. I'm like, what are they even selling? Like literally, I was like, what are they even selling? And it's just like this, it's clothy on the front and very like it's painted on kind of on the back, clothy. So it's kind of like a canvas feeling material. On this, I kind of figured I could make it into like a book cover. But now that I'm, you know, when I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, I guess I can't, because if I put it as a book cover, it's all going to be sideways. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I have it. And anybody who has any ideas, put it in the comments. But put it in the comments. Don't put it in the live chat, because let's just be honest. I don't end up seeing the live chat after the live is over. Yeah, okay. So there's that. I still like it. I think it's cute. I like the pattern. I picked the pattern myself, but I'm like, I really wanted to turn it into, I honestly wanted to turn it. Oh, where is it? I wanted to make it like a permanent book cover for this book, because we know how I feel about the cover on this and how flimsy it is, and I don't think it's gonna make it. Like literally, like this is how the book looks now, and we're only on month 2. I just don't think this cover is gonna hold up. I ended up putting packing tape on the front just to hold the Peanuts calendar, because that's pretty much what I'm using to go forward on the days. But I don't know. I just was hoping that would be a solution, an alternate solution, but it's not. Oh my gosh. AliExpress fail. Oh my God. Such a fail. I'm so disappointed and sad. All right, I got this on AliExpress, and I was hoping, because like when you look at it, it's just kind of like, it looks like a mock stamp. That's what it's supposed to be. But unfortunately, when I peel it off, it stays stuck. It rips. Yeah. So, I mean, you can't win them all, especially when you buy on AliExpress. But I spent $1 maybe on this, and I did not pay shipping. So, I mean, I'll figure something out. I tried to like use a blade to kind of like cut it. And then I'm going to try to pull it apart like that. And hopefully I can get some of them going. You know what I mean? Oh, I think I did. I think I did. Oh. I can use it. Is it what I wanted it to be? No. And is it a pain? Does it suck? Yeah, it does. But for $1, I'll get over it. All right. Then I saw this. And I'm like, wait a minute. What? Right? Faber-Castell. I'm used to getting stuff that don't have it, like doesn't have name brand attached to it, but Faber-Castell is definitely a name brand. And I've always been curious with this. And to be honest with you, I'm like, if I get this, I can either use this to make like for my art, or I can use this for my pups. Because I think that you can like, there's levels to it. Like I can just put it like that, put some water in there, and the pups can drink from the water when we're hanging out outside. Or I can use it as a cup, watercolor cup, you know, to clean my water. I don't know, I felt like it was a fun little travel thing. And then it has like the little grooves to hold your paintbrush on top. I don't know. Multi-purpose. I thought it was cool. So I got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't need a stapler. I don't. I have one. Hold on. Where is it? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere over here. It's nearby. But I have a mess. I'm not even gonna lie. I have an absolute... If I showed you like the mess that you see here is nothing compared to what's on the other side of it. So, all right. I do have, you know, those... Oh, I found it. Okay. If you know this stapler, you know this stapler. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is old. This is probably older than me. Right? I don't need a new stapler. But I saw this and I was like, let's go. Let's go. So, like, it has all the little different ways you can... And it's basically to reach into a longer piece of paper than if you can go this way. Because, hold on. If I want to go over here with a staple, I can't, right? But then, I guess, I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, okay, we can, there's different ways we can use this. It sounded cool and I saw it and I got it. And did it come with staples? No, I don't think it did. But I have staples, plenty. And I just thought it was cool. So I got it. And it was like $4. $4. That's why I enjoy like going on AliExpress with my little curiosities, because usually I'm not spending an arm and a leg for my curiosity. Oh, and then this, I've shown you these pens before, but this one, come on, how does this not remind you of Bruce Lee? Or maybe Kill Bill? You know, the colors. There was a Blackwing pen that looked exactly like this, and it was like the Bruce Lee collection. And then when I saw this, I was like, I'm gonna call it the Bruce Lee collection. So that's what this is for me. And it's one of those with the, hold on, can you see the tip? It's one of those tips. And I just thought it was really cool. And they were inexpensive. They were not like, there were other ones for more, but this color in particular was like inexpensive. I want to say maybe $3, $4. So I got a couple, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna put a whole bunch of different colors that I have, and I can switch back and forth and not worry about having to take time switching. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I say you know what I mean one more time. Oh, another disappointment. Oh, it broke my heart. It broke my heart. This guy right here. Okay, I got this because I had one of these, and while I was cleaning it in my mason jar, I just did that a little too much, and it clinked on the side, and it chipped the tip, and I was not able to use it anymore because it just wasn't gonna take up the ink like it's supposed to. It was scratchy. It was just bad. This came split right here. That's where there's tape now. It has a little boo-boo. It's okay. But I was so heartbroken because I feel like they did everything they could to make sure, like they had it wrapped in this. It was in plastic and then shoved in a little toothbrush case. Like, I'm like, oh, they did such a good job protecting it. I was so happy. And then I take it out and it's broken. And I didn't take it out rough. It wasn't my fault. It was definitely broken in the bubble wrap. But look, your girl is MacGyver, so she figured out a way. So I can still use it. It's just not as pretty. Like, I'm not going to make a cute little short with the Band-Aid on there. You know what I mean? It's not happening. But I'm still going to use it. I'm not throwing that out. No way. I think, oh, all right. So, hold on. Let me get it out if I can. And then we're gonna have to sign off in a little bit. Ooh, I think I could drop something. Hold on. No, everything's fine. Okay, so I have this for, I would be lying if I said months. I would be lying. If I said years, I'd be telling the truth. I've had this for years, and I planned on making like my own palette with this, like a cute little palette, painting it and doing like little experiments to see if it can actually stand the test of time. And then I saw on AliExpress that they had like a whole entire kit for clay. And I figured, I'm telling you, I think maybe I paid $3 for this. So you have, hold on, I think it's taped. Might be wrong. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you have this that kind of like cuts the clay, right? Which is so cool. And hello, it's like a little storage unit for it. So I can always keep it in there, you know? Then it comes with a smaller one. It comes with a little roller, and it's wrapped in plastic. And then it comes like with this, which, I mean, it's to roll your clay on it, but it's too small for what I want to do with it. But the fact that it came with all this stuff for a couple of bucks, I had to. But this is also kind of the stuff that I'm like leery on putting on the channel, because I don't know if anybody's really interested in me trying to make, you know, palettes with clay. I don't know. I just feel like nobody's interested in it. So I don't know. I'll do that on my spare time. And oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. All right, and then I got these. And these are so for my journaling pages, but they were 100 sheets, and they're just, I don't know if can you see the designs on them? If you can't, let me know. But I mean, how cute. And it just has so many different things on it. It's just great. I might have to cut off abruptly, but I wanted to show you this before I leave. And it's just like 100 sheets of this for a couple of, I think I paid, I want to say these were, I'll let you know if I'm wrong about the prices later on when I have the time to put it in the description. But I think it was maybe not even $4, maybe even $1 and change for these guys. And I mean, it's so cute. Oh, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm so sorry. Okay. I will see you in the next one, and peace and love. All right, I gotta